ain't about what y'all little bitches on straight. I don't care if you don't like me for the hate. Getting money is my only fucking trait. They gon' hate to see me grind, stay to state. I don't got no chill. I'ma fuck up in the bitch to get a dollar bill.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Seji. What's poppin'? What's going on with y'all? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you guys are notified every time I post a video. Also, what I want to tell y'all is that I'm going to be changing the days that I post, because I feel like me posting Monday through Friday, every day Monday through Friday, on top of working, is tiring for me, and I don't be having time to sleep for real. So instead of posting Monday through Friday, I'm going to post, I know I'm only taking a day off, because I want to post like 3 or 4 days out of the week. And those days are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. Also, make sure you guys go check out all my other videos. Like, comment, share, do all of that. Follow me all of my social media, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. I'll leave it in the description down below. And we just gonna get right into the video. Before we start this video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. And as y'all already know, the title of this video is gonna be, oh yeah, I want to say to y'all, I know today is Monday and I usually do like girl talks on Monday, but I just had to do this story time because it's already fresh in my head and I want to tell her why it's fresh, you feel me? So anyways, we're just gonna get right into the video. So this video is gonna be about the time my friend baby mother pulled up on me or whatever, right? Alright, so I had this friend, we're gonna call him Derek. Okay, so me and Derek, we met at work because he used to work where I work at. So we met at work or whatever. I know we were just kicking it. Like at first it was just like we will only talk at work, like when we see each other. But it wouldn't be like a talking type stuff. Like we wouldn't talk like all day, or it wouldn't be like an everyday thing. It would be kind of like, you know, in the passing type thing or whatever, right? So then, so that was that. So then we finally exchanged numbers or whatever. So that was that. So we exchanged numbers, boom. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. So me, the type of person that I am, like dealing with, like if it's a friend or whatever the situation is, I always ask people, like, are they in a relationship or they have a girl, like their situation basically, because I like to know that stuff just in case, because like me, I don't want to be in no type of drama. Like I don't want to do none of that. So I always ask that. So boom, I asked him that, whatever. So he told me whatever he told me. Basically, yeah, he did have a baby mother, but he told me his baby mother lived in New York and just all this other stuff, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So whatever, we just going on about a thing, and we just, you know, kicking it or whatever. So then we just gonna fast forward or whatever until when is all this happening? We gonna fast forward all the way until like Thursday, like last Thursday, because this is when this happened. The whole situation kind of started, right? Okay, so me and Derek, we haven't talked for like 2 months up until last Wednesday. We started back talking, because like the type of friendship I guess you could say that we were, like we wouldn't talk every day, or we're like won't talk every, like we'll miss like days, it'll go weeks, it'll be months while us not talking, and then we just hit each other up type stuff. So boom. So last Wednesday, we was texting or whatever, just catching up, like checking on each other, like how you doing? I just So then that was that, boom. So then Thursday, when I was at work or whatever, I get a text message from his phone, and it's his baby mother or whatever, and she's like, oh, this is baby mother, this is baby mother, how they live together, all this other stuff. So I'm at work, and I saw the message, but I didn't reply back to the message because I was at work, and I'm not dealing with this right now because I'm at work, right? So then she gonna get my number out his phone, I guess, and she texts me from her phone. Basically, I guess she called herself pressing me, I guess you could say, because she just kept texting me back to back. But I was at work, so I couldn't reply back to her. So then when I did reply back to her, whatever, we was kicking in, and she was basically telling me how they living together, basically, and all this other stuff. This stuff I really don't care about, to be honest, at this point. So then that was that. And then he texted me like maybe like 30 minutes after I got done talking to his baby mother. He texted me or whatever, like, asking what I was doing, and I'm like, nothing at work. And then I'm like, oh, no, I was like, oh, I'm at work. And then I'm like, bruh, and I'm laughing, because at this point, I'm like mad confused, and like, I'm like, bruh. So then he like, oh, what happened? And I'm like, oh, I'm like, me, I was ready to go off of him because, like, why she hit my phone for? So I'm like, why your baby mother, like, why she hit me, like, why she on my line, like, why she hit me up type stuff. And then he all like, oh, I didn't even know that she did all of that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. And then I showed him the screenshots of the message of me and his baby mother. I showed it to him. And he was like, oh, she bugging. Like how she be bugging. She tripping. And when y'all. So when I showed it to him, mind you, y'all, back to when we first started talking, I asked this man, I was like, oh, basically, I was like, oh, do you have, like, a girl or anything? And I'm like, you don't gotta lie to me. You could be honest with me because I really don't care. Why I don't care? Because I don't want a relationship with you at the end of the day. Like, we're friends at the end of the day. I don't care. I just want to know because I don't like being in that type of drama and that type of mess. So, that was opportunity where I'm like, he said no, whatever. So, I'm like, cool. So, back to when I showed him screenshots of the message with his baby mother about how she was basically saying that they was together and they lived together and just all of this stuff. He like, oh no. Basically, he was like, oh, she lying. Oh, she just bugging. And that's all this other stuff, right? And but when I sent it to him, I'm like, I re-asked him again. I was like, are y'all together? Basically asking him their situation. I basically tell him, you don't have to lie to me. I don't care. It is what it is at the end of the day. I just want to know because it's like, I feel like now I'm in some mess that I don't like why type stuff. Like, you feel me? So he up there, he basically saying no, that she just be bugging, she tripping, and whatever he was saying. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So, you know, we just still have a regular conversation and whatever. So then his baby mother text me from his phone again. Like later on, it's like hours went by. She texted me from his phone again, y'all. And talk about oh, why he's still texting you. Y'all. So when I saw that message, y'all, I was just about to just dead it. Like, first, no, I'm lying. When I read the message, the first thing I was about to do, I was about to go off on her. Because don't ask me nothing like that. Go ask him. Like, I told her when I was texting her, I told her that I didn't know nothing about her and all this other stuff, and that she really needs to go talk to him and stop talking to me at the end of the day, because why are you talking to me about that? Go talk to him, basically what I told her. So then when she texted me that, I'm like, again, why are you asking me why he's texting me for? Go ask him why he texting me for. Like, so then when I just left the message or whatever. So then when I got home from work, I text him like, bruh, because I'm really about to go off on him, because I'm really about to tell him, like, get your baby mother, because, like, she doing too much. Like, for no reason, she doing too much. Like, so I was blocked, and I knew I was blocked because I had told my, oh, yeah, I want to tell y'all something. So, in the video that I'm dropping tomorrow, my Get Ready With Me, I kind of talked about this a little bit in there, but I kind of talked, what I'm telling y'all right now, I already talked about Amir. So, yeah, I just had to tell y'all that, so y'all don't be confused or anything like that. Because I filmed, the video I filmed for tomorrow, that I'm dropping tomorrow, I've been filmed it, like, when this situation happened first, the day after this situation happened. So, I only told, the day after what I'm telling y'all happened, if that makes sense. Yeah, so, yeah. So, anyway, so, like, I was blocked or whatever. So, I'm like, all right, whatever. And I knew I was blocked because on iPhones, if the message don't go undelivered, it's either their phone dead or you're blocked. And I had my best friend. I told my best friend to text his phone, and her message went through. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm blocked, whatever. She blocked me. Cool. I don't care. Like, I'm not tripping about it at the end of the day, because I really don't care about the situation, because it has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm still going to be out here living my best life. Like, I don't care about that, right? So then next day comes. So this all happened Thursday. So then here come Friday. He texts me in the morning like, oh, good morning, da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, you know, we just had a real conversation, because he was in New York and he was telling me how he's about to come back out here or whatever. So we just had a real conversation, telling me about to come out here. This is like, no, we just regular conversation. So then she, like, okay, some hours went by. It was like by like 1 o'clock or whatever. Then she texts my phone again, y'all. And she texts my phone again. talk about some, hey, she have a question. And I think this in the video that's dropping tomorrow, I think that's where I kind of stopped at. But yeah, because the rest of what I'm about to tell y'all happened after the situation that happened Friday. Okay, so yeah, so just, let me stop. I'm doing too much talking. So she hit me up, like, oh, she got a question. I didn't text her back because I was filming and I feel like this could wait. I'll answer you on my own time because I really don't got time for this. I really don't care. Like, go talk to him. That's all I'm thinking in my head. I just keep saying to myself, stop talking to me. Go talk to him. Obviously, he the problem. I'm not the problem, sweetie. So then I finally text her back. I'm like, what's up? And she's like, all like, I'm gonna read y'all the message, y'all. Where's she at? Where's she at? So, alright, so yeah, so she texted me, she have a question. I'm like, what's up? So then after she was like, is he still hitting you up? She's like, how she a female? She a female just like me, and she just want to know the truth and all this other stuff. So I'm like, didn't you block me? Like, and I was saying that because if I'm blocked, like how I'm talking to him type stuff, right? And then she like, oh, he blocked you and then he unblocked you last night. So she asking me, as a woman, is he still talking to me? Okay. Right there, I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, because he told me, because I had told him when he texted me like that morning, I told him that, you know, your baby mother blocked me or whatever, and he was like, oh, I know type stuff, right? So then I'm like, all right, whatever. So I didn't text her back after that because I don't know why I didn't text her back. I think I was doing something, but I didn't text her back, whatever. And then this girl, she kept sending me messages and messages. Like, she was really pressed, y'all. She got so many messages and messages and messages back to back. So then she was like, you know, he lives with me, right, for 8 years or whatever, how they have a whole child and how they have one on the way. And whatever he's telling me is just dumb and it's just BS, all this other stuff. And at this point, I'm just like, sis, like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, sis, this is what I told her, y'all. I was like, sis, at the end of the day, you need to be having this conversation with him because I ain't the problem, nor do I owe you any answers or explanations. Either if he texting me or not, regardless, if he really wants to talk to somebody or whatever, whether it's me or it's the next person, he gonna do it regardless. So you pressing me or you trying to get information out of me, no, you need to go talk to him because at the end of the day, like I said, y'all, reason why I wasn't answering none of her questions or really paying attention to none she was saying for real is because, or answering her questions, because I feel like I don't have to answer her questions. Like, I don't owe her anything type stuff, right? So she didn't get that message because she blocked me or whatever, right, y'all? So that's that. So boom, we finna fast forward to, so that happened Friday. So we finna fast forward to Saturday. Saturday, I'm at work or whatever, y'all, and I get a message from his phone or whatever, and she calling me a dumb B or whatever. She like, oh, you a dumb B, because I guess she still saw he was texting me. Like, at the end of the day, but boo, if he texting me, that's not my problem because he the one texting me. I'm not the one in a relationship. I'm not the one that got a baby mother or whatever the case, or whatever the situation is. Not my fault. So go ask him that and be mad at him. But she want to hit me up from his phone, calling me a dumb B and all this other stuff. And then when I text back, I'm like, dude, like, I'm telling her, bro, stop texting my phone. Stop texting my phone. Like, don't text my phone, basically. But she blocked me. I was blocked or whatever. So then there's that. So I'm at work, y'all, Saturday. Now we about to get into the story. Not into the part for real. So I'm at work, y'all, and I was at the I was getting napkins or something so I could clean up this, because it was like a wet spot on the floor. So I was getting napkins so I could clean that up, right? And then minding my business, y'all, and then out of nowhere, y'all, some girl she just walks up to me, talk about something, can she talk to me? And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, who are you? Like, do I know you? Like, so I'm like, what's up? Like, what's up? And then she gets to telling, and then as soon as she get to talking, y'all, I'm like, bro, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, you really did not just come to my job. You did not just come to my job with this. You didn't. You really didn't, y'all. Inside, y'all, I was irritated inside, But and outside, it's like, cause she was like, I'm not gonna lie, she was real calm or whatever. She was real calm. She like, she wouldn't come crazy. So I was like, okay, whatever type. So I'm about to listen to what she got to say. Basically, y'all, what she said to me, she was basically saying everything she was saying to me when we was texting. And then at this point, I was like, because at first I wasn't gonna tell her nothing that he told me about her or their situation. Like, I wasn't gonna tell her that, one, because I feel like that wasn't my place to tell that, you feel me? So I was like, I wasn't gonna tell her. But at this point, I'm like, I just told her because I was fed up. At this point, I'm fed up about the situation, because like, if you really gotta come to my job with this, like, now I'm irritated. So I'm like, you know what, whatever, I really don't care about this. So I'm like, boom, I'm like, well, what he told me that you lived in New York and how you don't let him see his son because this is down the third and all this other stuff. And then she basically was saying, no, that's not true, how they live together and she really live in PA. And all this other stuff she was telling me. And I was just like, oh, that's crazy. That's just real crazy. Because, like, dang, that's crazy type stuff, right? So then she up there and then she was like, what'd she say? Oh, she was telling me how he's like always cheating on her and how she's always finding like funny stuff in his phone between him and other girls and how he just cheated on her 2 weeks ago and all this other stuff. And in my head, I'm like, okay, why are you telling me this for? Like, exactly, why are you telling me this for? Like, I don't care. I don't understand why you don't understand. I don't see why she didn't get that from the text messages, that I don't care. Like, but I'm just listening to her talk or whatever. Like, that's crazy. My job, I'm at work, so it's like, all right. So then she was saying how, oh, she finna break up with him. And I'm like, yeah, because, like, obviously you don't deserve that. Da, da, da. It was saying how, oh, he, basically how he just be cheating on her. And how she pregnant. But she don't want to break up with him because she pregnant. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, sis, you're dumb. You call me dumb. You dumb because you're dumb at the end of the day, y'all. So then I was done. She was like, oh, thank you, da da da, and then she just left. So y'all, that was that. So yeah, that was that story time about my friend being able to put up with me. It was nothing too crazy. Like, it didn't get too crazy. She was actually calm and like cool. Like, she was just chill about the situation. I just didn't like the fact that she pulled up on me at my job, for one, and then two, how she gonna call me a dumb B, because I feel like that's disrespectful. Because if anything, I feel like she the dumb one, because you're dumb because this man done cheated on you multiple times, more than 2 times, and you're still with him, for one, and then 2, you're having his baby. Like, who dumb? And he recently just cheated on you too, but you still want to be with him? Like, sis, get it together, y'all. But yeah, that's the story, y'all. That's all I really have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Keep talking, but it's never in my face. Ayy, find it sick and get self-made on the payroll. I'm not from the city, but I like about my asshole. I know my worth, I curve these niggas off to dig. Make him call me mama, he say sucking on my titty. Hard eyes on my pick, and I'm the baddest bitch in person. That clear, that made. Gotta pay off for my curses. Put no effort in these hoes' feelings, but I keep them mad. There's no fucks I ever give, not a little, not a tad. Neighbor can belt this shit right yourself. I'm always be pretty, you boss never welcome. You a cop, so be careful. Why would you say such a right like a predator? Keep your comment. No back and forth, that's not